In a previous video here on the channel, we went into depth as to some new information recently revealed by Mojang, which could be hinting at a Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update part 3. But in this video, we are going to be focusing down on one of the highlights of the Caves and Cliffs update, the Archaeology system, and how it has officially been teased for Minecraft 1.20. All of that and more will be in this video, so if you're excited for some of these amazing Minecraft features to make a return to the game, be sure to drop the video a like and subscribe if you are new around here. But without going on for any longer, let's get right into the video. Now, as I said, Archaeology has officially been teased by Mojang for 1.20 and beyond. If you do not know what I mean by this, let's take a look at the changelog in a recent Minecraft.net article, which does give us all of the information we need to know about this. In the official changelog itself, it says you may have noticed that a few items were missing from the list of new stuff, namely archaeology, bundles and goat horns. This was not just because I couldn't come up with something quippy to write about them, because I totally could. Archaeology, I can dig it. See? Gold. No, these features have been put on hold. They have not been cancelled, we just had to put them on the back burner for now. While they won't be in the wild update, they are going to come to Minecraft in the future when we're able to add them in the best possible way. Until then, you have a bunch of mountains to climb and caves to dive into. That's going to take some time, especially if you navigate like I do, minimal planning, maximum confidence. So right there, we got a bunch of information to digest, but as I said in a previous video, we talked about all of this. In this one, we are going to be talking purely about archaeology. It is confirmed in this changelog here that archaeology is making a return, definitely 100% not in 1.19, but in 1.20 or beyond. In case you have no idea why this is such a big deal and why I've done a video dedicated to it, it's because the fate of archaeology looked quite rocky for quite a while. Originally, back in 2020, we got our first ever look at this feature, and it was kind of being shown off and highlighted as one of the main Caves and Cliffs update features, alongside the Warden and the new biomes coming to the game. Unfortunately though, this all started to go wrong about mid-2021, where the update, the Caves and Cliffs update, was split up into two parts, being 1.17 and 1.18. If things got a bit suspicious around about that time, where we discovered that archaeology was not going to be coming in 1.18, the second part of the Caves and Cliffs update, around about this time, a lot of people, including myself, speculated that archaeology had been scrapped. This was very sad to even think about for just a moment, because this looked like one of the most exciting features that have ever come to Minecraft. It would give us the ability to find new archaeology dig sites which would spawn around the Minecraft world, then giving us some awesome new tools to build our own custom pots in the game and to find some very awesome resources. A lot of people were extremely upset at the news that this feature may not be coming to the game, but luckily, as was confirmed in the changelog here, it's not been scrapped, but it's been put on the back burner. Now let's take a moment to digest what that actually means, when Mojang say it's been put on the back burner. What I believe this basically means is Mojang have got a lot to work on right now. There's a lot of projects to work on, they've got a bunch to do, so rather than pushing this out, getting it out really early and just basically rushing it out the door, I believe Mojang have just pushed it to the back of their to-do list for now at least, so they can get the Caves and Cliffs update part 2 out the way, they can get the wild update out the way, and then they can go back to these features, giving them the time they deserve. If you want to hear about the possibility of the Caves and Cliffs update part 3, be sure you check out my previous video, there'll be a link down below in the description. But things are all very interesting now surrounding archaeology and the possibility of this coming in 1.20. If it is to be coming in that update, when exactly can we expect to see this? Because we know over the past few years there's been a lot of delays to Minecraft updates and the schedule has been completely turned up on its head. So the latest update, 1.18, has taken around about 5 months to be close to releasing after the release of 1.17. 1.17 took about a year to release after the Nether update, so at the moment the schedule is all over the place. If you take the average of the Caves and Cliffs update part 1 and 2, which is what we really should do, and then we look at the gap between that and then the release of the Nether update, this is probably the largest gap we've ever had between releases of Minecraft updates. So we really do not know much about the world update, but at the moment we do not know when this is going to be releasing. This is something to worry about in of itself. We do not know when exactly this is coming. All Mojang said is sometime in 2022, so it could be literally January the 1st or December like the 31st. It could literally be any time next year. So if these features are not coming in the world update, that could honestly mean that we will see these new amazing features most likely coming in sometime in 2023, which is over a year away as of when I'm recording this video. So although we got the amazing news that these features have not been scrapped, and we got the information that Mojang have just put them on the back burner for now, it's likely that these features are going to be reintroduced sometime in 2023. But let's not forget, that is if Mojang have got them at the very top of their priority list, which they most likely unfortunately do not. Because of this, I would say that we will most likely see these features anywhere between 2023 maybe to 2024 or 2025. A lot of people expect Mojang to do a Caves and Cliffs update part 3 where they reintroduce these features, but what I think is a lot more likely is Mojang will put these under the name of a new update, something unrelated to the Caves and Cliffs update, but they will just throw these features in as a nice little extra. I think maybe it could be some kind of an archaeology update or something like that in of itself. I'm not sure if they'll do a Caves and Cliffs update part 3, but be sure you let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you excited that Archaeology is making its grand return, or do you just wish that Mojang would move on to bigger and better things? Although I'm excited for Archaeology, I think it might get a bit boring at that point when we're all the way in 2022 or 2023 and we're still hearing about features that were meant to be added in the Caves and Cliffs update. By that point, I'm not sure if people will just want something new or refreshing, because even though it is new and we've never experienced any of these features in Minecraft, I think that the thought of getting 2 or 3 year old features at that point, which were meant to be added 2 or 3 years ago, could be quite old. But be sure you let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you want Mojang to do this, or do you wish they would put it kind of in the bin for right now? Let me know your thoughts. But it's been me, ItzJhief, everyone. Have an amazing day, go play some Minecraft, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.